Dear students, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Based on the time zone at presently you are staying. First of all, I welcome all of you for our YouTube channel. You know very well, I am Selvamani Krishnamurthy, who is sitting in front of you. This is Machine Learning video lesson number 16. In this lesson, let us study how to create one key means clustering algorithm. In previous class, we studied how to understand or how the k-means clustering algorithm works with the help of Excel. In this lesson, let us study how k-means clustering algorithm predict the clusters clearly based on the distance between the each data point. That is what we are going to study. K-means clustering unsupervised algorithm. As usual, I like to share my screen. I hope my screen is visible to all. Good. See, this is Machine Learning for Beginners, lesson number 16. Topic is Unsupervised Learning, K-means clustering algorithm. What is our aim? Same aim. We want to create the clusters for 8 different points. Consider the following data set with 8 different data points, X and Y data points. Create k-means clustering model to group all 8 data points. This is what our aim. So directly we can go to coding, import pandas as PD. We are creating one data frame. So I display the data frame. X, Y are data point. These are the title data point P1, P2, P3. Our aim is this X and Y is enough. This data point column we don't want. This column should be removed. How we can remove? With the help of ilog function. I created another data frame df1 equal to df.ilog. I want all rows, but column 1 to 2. 3 means 1 to 2. First column, second column. This is 0th column I don't want. This column I want. This column I want. That means 1 to 2. That is why colon comma 1 colon 3. All rows. So I created one data frame with XY only. Now our data frame is df1. It contains only 2 columns XY. Let me create one scatter chart. Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. We know very well. plt.scatter df1.x. X column as well as Y column. X label X, Y label Y. I plotted one scatter plot. These are the points. 8 points are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now all 8 points should be grouped into different clusters based on the nearest distance among each other. This is what our aim. Let me create one algorithm or one model. From sklan.cluster, import k-means. K should be capital, M means capital. This k-means is a one class available under sklan.clusters. km underscore model. This is the object we are going to create under the class k-means. Okay, here we are giving 3. Why? Our aim is I want to create 3 clusters to group all 8 data points. That means value of k is 3. I need to create 3 different clusters. Good. Km underscore model dot fit. I train all the inputs, no output. See, in previous case, supervised we have to give input as here. df1 is enough. xy, all 8 data points. All 8, these 8 data points. df1 means 2 column, x and y. All 8 data points I gave to system to train. Now the system is properly trained with 8 data points. It's ready to predict 3 different clusters based on the distance among each and every individual or pair of data points. See, predicted cluster equal to km underscore model dot predict of df1. Now it returns 3 different clusters. Why? Because we are giving k value equal to 3. See it here, 0, 1, 2. That means what? 3 different clusters it created. All 8 points to assign to any one of these 3 different clusters based on the distance between. Let me check 0 cluster. 0 cluster, here also here also other. That means 0 cluster is assigned, or 3 different data points are assigned to 0 cluster. One cluster, how many times are there? 1, 1, 1. That means another 3 data points are assigned to cluster number 1. Okay. For cluster 2, 1, 2. That means only 2 data points are assigned to cluster number 2. First, let me check 0 cluster. 0 means 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0, 3, 7. The data points available at 0, 3, 7 are assigned to 0 cluster. That means 0 is 2, 10. 2, 10. This is 1 point. 3 is 5, 8. That is 5, this is another point. This point, this point. 7th one is 4, 9. That means 4, 9. These 3 points are assigned to cluster 0. I hope it is clear. In same way, cluster 1, 0, 1, 2, second point, 3, 4, fourth point, fifth point. That means 2, 4, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 2, 4, 5 are assigned to cluster number 1. 2 means 8, 4. 8, 4. Am I right? 4 means 7, 5. 7, 5. This point. 5 means 6, 4. This point. These 3 points are assigned to cluster number 1. So simply these 2 points are left out. These 2 points are assigned to cluster number 2. Cluster number 1, cluster number 2, cluster number 3. I hope it is clear. Now, our aim is, instead of displaying all data point belongs to 3 different clusters in same color, if we differentiate these clusters with a different color, that means these cluster 0 should be in different color, cluster number 2 should be in different color, cluster number 3 should be in different color. Then we can easily understand what we can do. So now we created one cluster that are stored in predicted cluster. This column, I want to add as a one more column to existing data frame. I need one more column here called cluster. Okay, the value predicted by the model 0, 2, 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 0 should be placed here, one more column. How we can do it? Very simple. See, I created another column called cluster in data frame D1. For that column, I am assigning predicted underscore cluster. Now DF1 contains another column called cluster. All the value predicted by our k-means clustering algorithm are stored as a value of cluster. Now we can easily identify 2, 10 is assigned to 0 cluster, 5, 8 as well as 4, 9 is assigned to 0 cluster. 8, 4, 7, 5, 6, 4 are assigned to first cluster. That means 2, 5 and then 1, 2 are assigned to second cluster. Now let us create one scatter plot. See df1 of x, df1 of y. So far no problem. All will be displayed. I need with the help of color. C stand for color. C equal to df1 of cluster. That means what? Whichever marked as 0. If cluster is 0 means these points will be in different color. That means 2, 10. These are will be navy blue. Those are assigned to, those are number cluster 1, 8, 4, 7, 5, 6, 4 or will be this color, dark blue color. Those are assigned to second cluster will be in yellow color. Now I hope it is clear. This is cluster 1, cluster 0, cluster 1, cluster 2. Okay. Now the same thing I will demonstrate in front of you so that you can easily understand. First, as usual, I like to upload k means underscore one CSV file. That is what our first aim. Then we need to create one data frame. Okay, let me upload first. Upload. My aim is k means underscore one dot CSV file needs to be uploaded. See, k means one underscore. It is uploaded. Now I need to create Python Jupyter notebook. First work is import pandas as PD. We need to create one data frame from key means underscore one. We need to display the data frame. And as PD, df equal to data underscore CSV. Our data file is stored in k means underscore one dot CSV. Now, yes. Let me check. Import pandas as PD. Df equal to PD dot read underscore CSV. K means underscore one dot CSV. I put df. I got it. So no problem. Now this data point column I don't want. ilog function we can use. I create another data frame called df ilog of. I need all rows, but column 1 and 2 only. df1. So only 2 column I have. Now our data frame is df1. Now I want to create one scatter plot for x and y. So I need to import matplotlib. Matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Now plt.scatter df1.x is s colon x value, df1.y is y column. So let me check plt.show. Got it. So I want x label, y label. pld.x label. X label should be displayed as x. In same way, y label should be displayed as y. Let me check. So y, x is there. So far, no problem. Now I need to create one k means algorithm model. Let me check, insert one more cell from sklan dot cluster import here k means. Km should be capital letter. K means model equal to k means k value 3. Whatever value you want, you can give, but I prefer 3 cluster. That is why I gave 3. Now, this model needs to be trained with the help of dataset df1 dot fit. Now listen, here we are giving only input, no output. df1. Let me check. So here we are creating the model. Here we are training the model with the help of only input. That means unlabeled data we are giving. Now our model km underscore model, k means algorithm, is properly trained. It is ready to create cluster, 3 different cluster, and ready to assign whatever point we are giving into 3 different clusters. So we have 8 points. Our aim is our model should predict 3 different cluster to where we can store or we can assign all 8 data points. This is what our aim. So predicted cluster This is what our output. Predicted cluster equal to KM model. Now predict as usual DF1. We are giving DF1 all 8 data points I gave. I asked KM model to predict 3 different clusters. Let me check. So it predicted correctly. 0, 2, 0, 1, 2, 1, 1, 0, 2 is predicted. I hope it is clear. Now our aim is this cluster should be assigned. This cluster should be called as a one more column. Okay, this is what our aim. Let me input once again. So it's correctly predicted 1, 2, 0, 1, 0, 0, 2, 1. Now let me add this data predicted cluster as a one more column. DF1 cluster equal to predicted value. Predicted cluster. Now let me check DF1. So now DF1 is added as a one more column. 2, 10 as 8, 4, 7, 5, 6, 4 are assigned for 0th cluster. 2, 10, 5, 8, 4, 9 are assigned for first cluster. Same way 2, 5, 1, 2 are assigned for second cluster. Now I want to create one scatter chart. The scatter chart should display all data points which is specified by or which is differentiated by the different colors of the cluster based on the cluster. How I can do it? Already we know very well. We need to create one platter chart. Scatter chart. Scatter. Now I am using df1.x, df1.y. Color, let us check afterwards. Okay, plt.show. It will show all 8 different points in the name of scatter point. Fine. Now my aim is I want to differentiate all 8 data points in different color based on the cluster. C equal to df1 of cluster. Now let me check. See it here. This is represented by yellow color, navy blue. This is dark, different color. Am I right? If you want, we can give x and y also. Plt.x label. X label of x we can give. Plt.y label. By y. Let me check. See, for example, let us go for 0 cluster 8, 4. 8, 4 here. Another one is 7, 5 here. Another one is 6, 4 here. These 3 data points are assigned to cluster number 0, are represented by dark blue. Similarly, we can go for cluster number 1, 5, 8. 5, 8, this data point. Then another one is 2, 10. That is 2, 10, this point. Another one is 4, 9, this point. That means these 3 points are assigned to cluster number 1 represented by navy blue. Same way, cluster number 2, that is 2, 5. 2, 5, this cluster, this data point. Another one is 1, 2, this data point. These 2 data points are assigned to, are grouped into cluster number 2, are represented by yellow color. So now our model, K-means clustering algorithm model, is correctly trained and correctly predicted the 3 different clusters. What will happen if we need 4 different clusters? We worked for 3 different clusters. Very simple. Here, change it as 4. That means what? We want to assign all 8 different data points into any one of 4 different clusters. Same thing I will explain here. See. So K-means algorithm is ready to predict 4 different clusters. Now it's already predicted 0, 1, 2, 3. 4 different clusters are there. I added the column. Now same way, here see, this is cluster one cluster, this is another cluster, this is another cluster. This data point only belongs to different cluster. What is the cluster? Cluster number 3, 2, 10. This is cluster number 3. So here 4 different clusters are there. Cluster 0, cluster 1, cluster 2, cluster 3. Like this we can proceed. So I hope all of you enjoyed this lesson nicely. Today, let me stop here itself. In next lesson, let us study something extra. Until then, thank you, student. Have a nice good day. Bye-bye. See you.